Hello everyone and welcome. We are Ellie and Dan. We are a married couple based in the southwest of the UK, and over the past year we have been converting an old builder's van into a tiny home on wheels and named her Ebbie. Working through the long cold winter nights and the hot sticky summer, we are almost complete. We have lived in some of the most remote places in the UK and have always had the travel bug, and we've been fortunate enough to have travelled to some incredible places. But now we are even more eager to take Ebbie and explore even more of this phenomenal world, making sure we enjoy every second, every minute and every day. We have some exciting things planned in the next years, so grab yourself a cuppa and join us as we continue to save our pennies, explore the places close to home and plan a trip of a lifetime in Ebbie. Hi guys, we're back. Finally the weekend. I've had one hell of a week this week, so I'm really glad to be going out in Ebbie and enjoying this weekend. We also have Monday and Tuesday off as well, so that's always good. But yeah, we are off to Dartmouth, so we're going to go and check that out and take you along with us. We are going to go and check Dartmouth out. We've heard some really amazing things about it, so we're going to go and check it out for ourselves. We've got a bit of drizzly weather at the moment and it doesn't look the best of forecasts, but anyway, we've got our jackets. I'm sure it'll be okay, and even not, it's nice to just chill out. So yeah, we'll see what we get up to. If you are ever in Exeter and looking for a park up, this is an amazing place to be fair. I'll put it in the link or somewhere in this video and you'll be able to see it, but it's just a little lay-by tucked off of the road, which is just over there. You can't hear it or anything, it's not bad, but it overlooks all the hills of Exeter. And what, it's about 10 minutes away? Not even that. So yeah, done the job.
I came here to party, I'm not gonna lie. So call up somebody, cause I ain't got the time. Nah, I'm feeling myself in the best way.
Hi guys!
Hi guys! So you're probably wondering why we're in a car and why there hasn't really been much since yesterday. But we are in Alex the Audi, not in Ebbie today. We had a bit of a... Do you want to explain everything?
Oh, it's a long story. I've had a bit of a nightmare, haven't we, this weekend with it. So Ebbie's got an ECU problem which needs to be fixed. We were kind of aware of it previously, but yeah, we were trying to drive. So we were driving from Exeter to Dartmouth, and yeah, Ebbie keeps going into limp mode, so she'll drive about 50 miles an hour on the flat and about 20 miles an hour up the hill in gear 2 or gear 1. It's absolutely awful. It's not really safe to drive, so we finally bit the bullet between us both after Mercedes telling us it's going to be £3,000 for a new ECU, which is just, yeah, astronomical. We've decided to go and get it repaired, so we've sent that off this weekend. So it's going to be a bit of a different video from us doing our kind of weekend chores or getting ready for winter van life. So you're going to see that with us.
So at the moment we've decided to, because obviously we've got the National Trust membership now, so we've searched into Google places near us. So we are coming to a place called Knighthayes. So we're going to come around, we're going to have a little look around there, and then on the way back we're going to go past our storage unit that obviously we've got all our house bits in at the moment, and we're going to change all our stuff up because obviously we're going into the winter now and we plan to go away in January. So we're going to change everything into our winter stuff and think about what we're going to need for, obviously, winter van life in Europe. So we're going to go and do that, and yeah, we'll see where the day takes us. But it might be a bit different, and you might not see Ebbie in some of our videos, but that's why. Just thought I'd let you know what was going on. But yeah, we'll show you around here and go from there. See you in a bit, guys.
So you might be thinking, what is actually wrong with Ebbie? So when I say limp mode, it's when it just doesn't have any power at all. So it feels like you're either running through like really sluggish fuel and the revs won't get up. So again, it only do about 50 miles an hour and that's about it. All of the gears don't really want to rev, so it won't really go around 2,500 revs or beyond that. So the issues we've had with it, we've had kind of a few intermittent faults since we've had Ebbie. We've taken it to the main dealer in Mercedes a couple of times, but this one they just haven't been able to sort, unfortunately. At the moment it keeps going in and out of limp mode all of the time when we're refueling. As soon as you drive for a couple of minutes, the engine management light keeps flashing at you, and that'll be it. A lot of people say if you turn the ignition on and off, then that'll be able to sort it, but unfortunately for us it just continues to happen every time we drove. It's been like that for a couple of weeks now, so I'm glad we're getting it sorted. We have had previous faults as well, with intermittent starting faults where all of the lights would come on the dash and then just wouldn't turn off, so you'll be able to turn the key but it wouldn't crank. So we have had quite a few problems with the ECU itself, so me and Ellie are very glad we're getting it sorted.
I'm not gonna lie, so call up somebody, cause I ain't got the time, nah. I'm feeling myself in the best way. I'm gonna pretend it's my birthday. Got all of my friends going crazy, cause this is how we do. We'll go dancing in the club on a Saturday night, go driving down Sunset, feeling alright, yeah. Doing anything we like. We'll go cruising down the beach till the morning light, so wild and free, feeling so alive, yeah. Doing anything we like. We on that golden state of mind. We on that golden state of mind. We on that West Coast high. And we feeling that, feeling it, feel that vibe. We on that.
As you can see, the sun's out and shining. It's absolutely gorgeous over that way, and yes, we're still in our full winter's coats. Always fun and games with autumn, but again, this place is absolutely stunning. It's been kept so well, and how well they've looked after this place is incredible. We're out in the gardens at the moment enjoying it in the sunshine, because everything's been kept perfectly, exactly how it should be. It's really nice and relaxing out here. So we've just finished our walk around Knighthayes. Obviously we couldn't stop on the way back without being in the cafe, so we had a quick coffee and a cake. Oh, of course, exactly. We're now back in the car after the lovely walk around. It is a fantastic place if you are in the area. It's absolutely fantastically stunning. So what we're going to do now, we're going to go to the lockup and we're going to go and move all of our winter stuff out and put all of our summer stuff back in. So that's going to be all fun and games. I'm not sure either of us are looking forward to it, but it's a job that needs to be done.
So yeah, we'll show you what we're doing.
I'm feeling myself in the best way. I'm gonna pretend it's my birthday. Got all of my friends going crazy, cause this is
Phew, we're done.
Finally, it took long enough, didn't it?
All my hats and scarves all out ready for this winter. Feels quite exciting though, because
You're looking forward to this time of the year, aren't you?
yeah, I like this time of the year, and I've got loads more clothes this time of the year as well, so
We'll definitely need them if we're going to go into Scandinavia.
yeah, definitely. So yeah, all done, ready to go home, have some tea.
Can't wait. Morning guys.
Morning.
So another day, another walk, and today you find us at Tarr steps. We're going to go for a walk in the basking autumn sunshine. It's going to be good fun. Again, all in our winter gear that we got from the unit yesterday, but yeah, I don't really think we need it. I think we're going to be carrying it in not much time, but you don't know what the weather's going to turn like. How much are you looking forward to the walk then, Ellie?
I love this place. It's my favourite place. It's so relaxing.
Ellie will say this is her favourite place, but she's decided today to go for an 8-mile walk, or at least that's what Ellie says the plan is, so I'm not 100% sure how much of her favourite place she's actually going to be enjoying when we're walking around, but we're going to take you along with us. So Tarr Steps is near Dulverton in Exmoor. It's a very cheap car park. It's £3 all day. There's a lot to come and explore. Again, there's some shorter walks and some longer walks, so it is a very nice place to be. main reasons it's Ellie's favourite place. It is super relaxing here. This is the actual Tarr steps section itself. You can walk all the way along the bridge, but the actual water is crystal clear. It is absolutely gorgeous here. But oh no, not just Ellie trying to enjoy the nice water or sitting down on the steps and just relaxing. She wants to go on the 4-mile walk that she's decided to do. So it's going to take us a while to go around. She won't even sit in the nice restaurant, hotel up there. Oh no, she wants to go off having a nice little walk round. There is also a little wedding set up that they look to be doing here. What a spectacular place to get married. And the views would just be absolutely gorgeous, and the photos right through the archway. So we're just walking past the trees that have got all of the coins in. There's quite a few of them around. Unfortunately, we don't have any pennies to put them in them today. Me being the sensible one again, I've decided to go with welly boots on this walk. And that allows me to go across little streams like this without an ease, without any difficulty. But oh no, look at Ellie. Always has to be the difficult one.
Ankle support.
You've got the ankle support.
Boots, see, look.
Oh no, Eddie's always got a bit of one who goes for the difficult option of going across the bridge. So how much more do you enjoy being out in the nature on a relaxing walk like this instead of being in cities like with our last couple of videos in Bath?
Very much so. I don't know what it is about this place, but it's so special. It's one of those places that you just go and you can just chill out after crap day at work or whatever you're going through. It's just so lovely. I'm sure we all have those kind of places.
We're very lucky with where we live, but again, all of this is kind of roughly on our doorstep. We drove, what, 40 minutes today? So again, on a nice summer's evening, for example, if we, yeah, as Ali said, had a bad day, you can always come down to a place like this and chill out. So we're super lucky with where we live. What's the biggest worries on your walk so far?
The squirrel throwing the nuts on your head.
The squirrel throwing the nuts on your head. It does make me wonder sometimes. It literally just means the acorns are dropping from the trees, but that's Ellie's way of describing it to you all. So Ellie, in all of her wisdom, has been following the path and decided to get us lost. Come on then, Ellie, do you really think this is the right way? You were following the signs and now we'll end up clambering over a huge rock and literally walking in the river. I'm not 100% sure this is the right way, but we're clamber on. Just look at the size of this tree that's fallen down. Blocking the whole path. As Ellie's squeezing under. Nice and quickly, she said, worried about it falling down on her head. So we finally sat down after about 2.5 hours of walking, about 4.5 miles.
We've been searching for a dog for the last hour because someone's lost their dog. So we've just been wildly searching.
Aimlessly searching.
But it's turned out a beautiful day actually. So we're now about a mile away from the pub.
The cafe, which Ellie's definitely going to stop in.
Of course.
Bowl of chips is calling my name.
There you go, see?
Do you want some as well?
And then we're going to drive home and we are going to start looking at something quite exciting. It's going to be...
You'll definitely see that in an upcoming video.
Yeah, but obviously we're not going to tell you right now, can't do that. But yeah, so we're going to go and do that and then just have a chilled evening. See you later guys, bye!
Morning guys! Today you join us at Lidford Gorges. We parked at the Devil Cauldron entrance. Again, one of the National Trusts, so we're definitely getting the most out of our memberships.
It's about a 3-mile circular walk, as we've been told, down to the waterfall and then back up. I think there's a few tea rooms along the way and toilets and things, so good for everyone really. But yeah, we're going to go and check it out.
We'll see what it's about. I'm sure Ellie will want to go in a tea room at the end of it. So Ellie with her pigtails today is looking like Dora the Explorer, and she's living up to that, reading her map as well. Anything interesting on there?
At least I'm actually finding out where to go, Daniel.
Literally being 2 minutes into the walk and Ellie's already looking at the map thinking we're lost. So then Ellie, where are we?
We are in the western side of Dartmoor in Devon.
Okay, and what is it? What are we visiting today?
We are going to see the deepest river gorge in the southwest of England.
So we've got a bit of an update for you regarding Ebbie. We're still feeling a little bit lost without her, unfortunately. The ECU has now arrived by the courier to the company, are actually looking to refix it. So fingers crossed we get that back soon and that actually sorts Ebbie. But yeah, I'm sure we'll have to have a bit more of a look into it. So as you would have seen recently, we've been to Cheddar Gorge. We're at another gorge today, so we're going to compare the both of them and see which one we prefer more. This one is a water gorge, it's a little bit different with waterfalls.
We took our time and walked around the forest. Trees towered above us and the rushing water from the gorge made us feel so in touch with our surroundings. We are so lucky to have places like this around us, to be able to explore and create memories together.
So you really can't get much closer to a waterfall than this. It is absolutely fantastic. Lucky we're not getting too wet from it, but just beautiful. Really cannot get any closer than this. Go on then, Ellie, what did you think of the waterfall?
Beautiful. Stunning. Gorgeous. That's what you normally say.
So this one compared to the other walks we've done recently of Tarr Steps and Knighthayes hasn't quite been on the same level. I mean, the waterfall's absolutely stunning, but there hasn't been much more to see really. The forest is very peaceful that we're in, but yeah, there's not many openings or anything from any kind of elevated positions or any way of seeing the waterfall unless you're literally right down at the bottom of it. Except from that, the walk's very much like this, just walking along the river or up above the river at the start. It's very enclosed, can't really see much, but it's extremely peaceful here. This river path is absolutely spectacular though. Lovely kind of rocks of the gorge itself. There's lovely bridges they've made across everywhere, just like this one. It is really well thought out. To give it its due, this walk has got a lot more exciting as we've gone on. The closer and closer you get to the waterfall, it does get a lot more exciting, to be honest. And especially coming back this way past the Devil's Cauldron and all of the nice little waterfalls that come off of it. Has made for a much better walking experience than when we started, and we were just walking through the top of the forest. But we're nearly back to the car park now, so the most important thing is if Ellie will go in the cafe or not. Hedge your bets below. So if you have watched this far through the video, you've done very well. So what you need to do is comment either yes or no in the description without watching the rest. So just pause it here. And yes or no to whether you think Ellie's going to go in the cafe after the walk or not. And then you can watch on after you paused it and made your comment, and then we can see who was right or wrong. So Ellie, what have you decided then? Are we going to go into the cafe or not?
No, I'm giving MS this time, Dan Matthews.
So there you go. For all of you who said no in the comments, that was the correct answer.
Morning guys! So today we are still without Ebbie, unfortunately, which we're both a bit upset about, but we are gonna seize the day on our weekend and we're going down to Castle Drogo. It's about an hour away from us, near Exeter, so we're gonna go and see what that's like. I think there's about a 4-mile walk. We're taking Dan's auntie and uncle, so that'll be quite nice. But yeah, so we're gonna go and check it out and obviously bring you along.
So we've got an update on the ECU. It is with the company, which is good news. It's been allocated over and across to an engineer, so hopefully in the early days of next week we get an answer to what it may be and if they can fix it or not.
Fingers crossed anyway.
Fingers crossed. We've also got something we need to show you with Ebbie. We've got a big surprise and we'll show you that now. So as you can see, we've got a big surprise to show you on Ebbie.
We were so busy on our few days away, we actually forgot to film our goodbye video, and without Ebbie, we are feeling a little lost. But if you got this far in our video, myself and Dan thank you and are so happy you are joining us on our adventures. Leave a comment and let us know you are here watching and supporting our little channel. Remember to tell your lovely friends about us and subscribe if you haven't already. As always guys, thank you and see you in the next one. Bye!